Okay, we're finally gonna be wrapping up RE4 Remake today. Hope everybody's doing well. I might pop in for some more Call of Duty tonight or after this, because I want to play a little bit more Hogwarts Legacy, but I don't want to have to go back and forth. So drop in for at least an hour of COD after this, and then some Hogwarts Legacy. I do want to try out in the Mercenaries mode. We'll probably wait for that. If not, we'll see. We'll try to do it tomorrow, some point this week. But anyway, I'm calling it, man. I think this game is gonna be Game of the Year. Don't know if it got Game of the Year in 2004 when it first originally came out or not, but it's one of the most original. RE4 is easily considered one of the greatest video games in history, right along with like Arkham City, GoldenEye, like even up with the greats like Tetris, or in one of the original Mario games. This like is by far like the GOAT of video games. That green thing. So anyway, we're nearing at its end. A few more treasures to go through. Okay, I don't even think I need this scope anymore.
Almost there. Ashley, I'm coming.
Oh, Jesus. Blast grenade. Oh no, kind of. Die already.
¡A cubierto!
Wow, that was like right over my freaking head. Got you. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. What's up here? Bear traps. No, thank you. Hmm. I think that ammo's a little bit more important. down already.
No.
Ah, you bastard. Ugh. You just need a green head. Head. Yeah. Ugh. I'm like breathing. Eat it. Eat it. Ugh.
Next.
Ooh.
Break already. I hate bugs. Keep coming.
Finally. Holy bejeebus. I guess I don't need to move that. Anything for me to Hulk smash? Anything? Anything? No? Let's do this.
Ashley!
Can you believe there's actual Super Mario named Ashley Graham? I couldn't, it's like, when she first came on the scene, I couldn't help but like think of Ashley from Resident Evil 4.
You have come, my child.
What do you want?
I simply wish to share this gift with as many as possible. A humble wish, don't you think? You see, we are all connected through the holy body. And now your flesh and bones, your very thoughts, are already one with us.
Bullshit.
Why do you reject serenity when you need only accept the sacred gift? Like she did.
Sadler!
Ah, yes, the time has come for this lamb to join our covenant. Oh, blessings unto him and the sweet mercy they bring. Exalt all and let it be so. Leon! Go!
Ashley.
You know, some people was complaining about like there was some like really horrible people, of course, on social media, no duh, talking about like Ada Wong's voice actors.
Looks like it's this way.
Now, all these voice actors involved in this game, some reprising their roles from RE2, the remake. They're all new voice actors, but the voice actress for Ada Wong specifically is got a lot of heat from certain so-called fans. Like, oh, she felt like, well, I don't think anybody like think that she. I mean, it's fine to me. I don't really care, and that's how you should feel. Like at the end of the day, you shouldn't really care. She felt like she's just like, you know, doing all just first take stuff and not really giving like some emotion behind it.
Still you resist, child.
But it's one thing you can offer an opinion about, you know, an actor's delivery in a particular role, It's a whole nother ball of wax if you're trying to like shame her or, you know, setting threats and all that other stuff. And it's like, you know, no, you know, don't ever do that. But it's just like, to me, it's like it's not like something I noticed, because it's just Ada Wong's always had in my memory a dry delivery. It's kind of like, you know, Wednesday Addams with like apathetic kind of emotional tone. So I really can't really say whether or not she's like not trying or anything like that. Wesker does make a slight cameo here by the end of it, and I've seen them that moment already, and it's like that is something I did notice, because Wesker for years, because it's not the same voice actor, for years has always had like a particular way of speaking, and that we all gotten used to over the many years, and it's just like, I don't know, it's just the way is, you know, conveyed. It's like, and then what this new guy is doing, it's like, doesn't give me the same feeling as Wesker always gives.
Like I told you, I'm gonna get you home safe. Here goes nothing.
I got effed up dentist office. Dun 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 dun. Final chapter 16.
Ashley. Ashley.
I'm right here. I thought you were gonna die.
Okay. You did this.
Yeah. Yeah, I did this. Can you stand?
The map?
Yeah, I found it. I think it says we can get out if we go this way. Hey, we're a team, right?
Keep this up, I'll be out of a job.
He is cute.
So, all of this, removing the parasites, this was Luis.
Yeah, we're alive. Thanks to him. Not the most uncomfortable place I've slept before. I'm surprised this thing even booted up.
I don't even know what it to do without some kind of technical know-how to operate these, you know, mechanical arms. Methods for eradicating Las Plagas. There are two ways to eradicate Las Plagas: antigen injection and surgery. If the parasite has not hatched yet, it can be treated by administering an antigen directly into the body. Once it has hatched, however, there's not much that can be done besides slow its growth. With surgery, the plaga can be targeted and killed using a certain wavelength of radiation, but this is not without its risk. If the parasite has attached itself to the host's nervous system, the host will experience excruciating pain, and there is no effective anesthesia for this kind of procedure. Surgical removal carries considerable risk, even before the parasite has fully developed. Once fully grown, however, it is too late. Removing the parasite will kill the host, but considering what will happen to them, death may be a mercy. Luis. And get some shotgun ammo. Do not be fooled into thinking that Las Plagas are merely tools for creating powerful bioweapons. The true value lies in their ability to control. No matter how hostile the subject, a single injection can turn anyone into a faithful servant. Who needs spies when you can turn yesterday's enemy into today's ally? Controlling just one insider can bring an entire organization and an entire country to its knees. Mass production of the superior species has made this possible. We have empowered Salar. It is clear what he intends to do next. Can you imagine if Salar had that much control? 6 billion loyal servants at his sole command? There will be no opposition, no war. Maybe for the first time in human history, the world will know peace. But I know how Sadler and the others have oppressed the people of this island for generations. I know how he treats them. That's no way to live. And because of that, I won't let it happen. Considering how much I gotta do, review Thursday, I might do my Spider-Verse review, the comic event review tomorrow, because there's a lot. I just made the file with the slides and everything like that, and there's a lot I want to cover, and it's probably going to take a considerable amount of time, and I already got a lot of movies to cover. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Also, I checked Thursday's showing for Renfield, and the AMC theater that I go to usually, its showing is around like 5 p.m. Now, that's not too bad. That just means I have to do my Ant-Man 1 and 2 reviews earlier that day, and then do my Renfield review later that night, because I don't have to go to another theater to see an early showing. And besides, it's I want to go to a Wingstop for that those chicken sandwiches, because I haven't gone to Wingstop in many months and I'm just craving it. So there's that. I don't remember if there's any other reviews I gotta take care of. 2 movies. I did Chainsaw Man already. It's the TV show. This sample, which I've come to call the amber, was just sitting in the storeroom collecting dust. We used to have ample specimens for experimentation in the past, but it makes sense that this one was overlooked. In fact, the only reason I brought it back to my lab was because of its peculiar shape. After a basic analysis, I've changed my mind. The amber possesses a very unique quality. Although small and in a suspended state, it contains the same organ found in the dominant species, which we've only seen in Saddler himself. When fully developed, the amber may rival or perhaps even surpass Saddler's power. Unfortunately, the amber was confiscated by Saddler before I could make any further progress in my research. He may be onto me. I need to get my hands on that sample again and escape in order to continue my research elsewhere. It's the only way to counter Saddler. Of course, I don't think I can trust this outside group either, but I've already come this far. Hopefully I can sweet talk my way out of this one too. I have to, for the world's sake. This is where he made that deal with, crap, what's her name? Ada and Wesker.
Someone had a field day looting the Umbrella Labs.
Gee, I wonder who. Subject regarding our arrangement from Louise. I've compiled the research data that you wanted. Meet me at the designated time and place. Be clear, you're going to get me the hell out of here if I have to bring you the goods, right? If I bring you the goods, right? They don't want. I hope you haven't forgotten about the amber. Without it, the data is worthless. It would be a shame to let your seed go to waste, so do not make me return empty-handed. You still remember the code phrase, I assume? Relax, I haven't forgotten, and don't worry about the amber. I'll figure something out. Think you can pick me up a pack of smokes on the way? Any brand is fine.
Look, I bet we could use that.
Sorry.
Like I said, we're a team.
You're getting good at that.
Right? You sure you're okay?
Never been better.
Good.
Don't need shotgun ammo, though. So that's what I need. Ah, crap. I don't have enough. Fix my knife, too.
Look at this place. That woman who helped us. You think she's all right?
Oh, I'm sure she's fine. She's not the type to roll over that easy.
Sounds like you know her well.
Get out your feelings. Deep beneath the castle grounds, I have found my faith. Oh, behold the divine vestiges left upon this world. It all begins here. Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler? Osmond. Praise be to the holy insects. We have been promised paradise on earth. Man, woman, or child, his love does not discriminate. Beast, fish, or bird, all creatures shall be equally pleased. Bless. Praise be the holy insects. We are the humble servants of God. His wisdom will overcome any mountain. His omnipotence will cross any ocean. The light of heaven dwells in all things. Let our bodies be the seabed. Praise be the holy insects. We are the flock and the shepherd guides us. Our prayers will be sung all over the world. They will be heard by all. At last we shall exceed the stars in the sky. I know I just saw gunpowder. Yeah. I'll say like, oh, did I miss it? No. Okay, now I can make me some shotguns.
Stay back!
Hey,
Let's go.
hang on.
Oh, nothing but the finest way. Welcome. What can I interest you in?
Okay.
Thank you. That's good work, if I do say so myself. A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill, friend. See how that feels, mate. A fella like yourself should notice the difference right away. Your weapons are in good hands, mate. We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend. A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill, friend. Dazzled, are you? Our craftsmanship demands no less. This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit goes a long way. You'll see. If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit. Got a selection of good... Might want to take care of any leftover errands before going this way. Be ashamed to live the rest of your life wondering, what if, am I right?
Okay. Here we go.
Leon, look! Is that...
Ada.
What's wrong with her?
He thinks he's gonna lure me out. Stay here. I won't be long.
Okay.
Ah, she's hot.
Ada!
And just like that, she broke her ankle. Adam Sandler? Sailor, you're small time.
You require of
Yeah. Oh my god. What? Dang. You're small time.
I'm getting sick of your shit.
Finally, a look that suits you, Sadler. A monster in and out. Still, I need to cut this date short. It's not me. It's you.
I pressed the freaking button.
Use this!
You're small time.
I'll give you a holy body.
Hasta la vista, baby.
You have failed this city.
Ada, what the hell are you doing?
And why you look so
Nothing
hot?
personal, Leon. Luis and I had an arrangement. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it. Ride's here. You coming?
I think we both know this is where we go our separate ways.
I see.
Ah, gosh, she's hot.
Better get a move on.
Cute.
Until next time, Leon.
Leon!
Who's that bitch?
Where's she going?
Who knows?
I don't understand. Why would she just...
We gotta move. Island's gonna blow.
It's gonna what?
Yeah. Phrasing?
No time to fight, time to run.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Quick save.
Now we can go home.
We're not out of here yet.
They're not attacking. What's going on?
They're nothing now their master's gone. It's over for them.
never gotten all the little puppet things. The Salazar toys. I never destroyed them all. There's 3 that, you know, I just could not find, I guess. Come on. You're in my ear, Ashley.
Fastest man alive.
You all right?
I'm not sure, that was insane.
I was kind of hoping Mike would have survived this thing. It kind of sucks. I hope that merchant made it out.
Mission accomplished, right?
Mission accomplished. When you're home safe.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it.
You know, I could put in a word with my dad. Have you assigned to my detail, if you're interested.
You don't need me. You proved you could handle yourself. Even if you could use a lesson in knife safety. Come on. Let's go home.
Condor 1? Bruce to Condor 1, do you read me? Come in. I said come in. Is this thing even on? Leon! Leon, are you and Ashley all right? Where are you? Come on!
Snake! Snake! The song might be copyrighted, so. Okay. I am too curious because obviously this is gonna, you know, after this, the story leads right into what's gonna happen in RE5. So obviously gotta be planning on making an RE5 remake. I'm too curious to know how they're gonna do Sheva and Chris, because Chris, like, every time we see Chris in any Resident Evil, he always looks way different from what we seen him prior. Of course, these pictures shows, like, you know, what this place looked like before Saller's team came in. But you know, what updates could they do? The first thing comes to mind is how, you know, the co-op thing works. Well, if you're not playing with another person, you got the AI, making sure that AI operates the way you want them to operate, because that's one of the, you know, issues people had with the original RE5. So that is a glaring thing. I guess we don't need to worry about copyright music just yet. But eventually they had to go back to making some original story, because like they kind of left it the way they left it in RE8. It'd be kind of cool to see Ashley come back. As a matter of fact, I really want to see, because people like did not care for RE6. Neither did I. I say like the best parts was the Leon Kennedy parts, but it was so cool. I give it this point to see Leon and Chris in the same game. Cool trailer, gotta give it that.
Patch me through. I've obtained the amber.
Excellent.
I'm not feeling
Just
the
one question.
voice actor for Wesker.
What are you planning to do with this?
We do not pay you to ask questions. All you need to know is a new dawn is breaking. 100 will give their lives so that just one may live. I am expediting that change.
So, we're talking millions of casualties.
Billions.
How ambitious. We're changing course now.
Right, here's the copyrighted stuff, I think. Don't want to take any chances. Yeah, I dug this game, man. It's really good. Could I done it like, you know, on normal mode? Sure, but I didn't know what I was expecting, and I kind of want to make sure like I, you know, because I'm not like a horror game kind of guy, but certain Resident Evil games are the exception to the rule. Not all of them, but very few. Because I played only a little bit of RE0, but at that time I didn't really know how, like, you know, RE plays. But RE4, I played, as I mentioned earlier in my walkthrough, that I played it but never actually finished it. RE5 managed to finish that, and then there was RE6, and I just could not bring myself to even try to finish that because it gotten so bad. I just couldn't even power through it at a certain point. There's a few games that's like that. Like just recently, the Fire Emblem Engage, I could not bring myself to even finish, even though I'm like really close to wrapping it up. But it's just like I can't. Like sometimes you shouldn't force yourself to finish up a game that you just can't bring yourself to do. I mean, it might have been fun initially because you might like the franchise, but if a particular game in the franchise is just like poor, then like why would you put yourself through it? But yeah, if they make a brand like a RE9, I'm kind of curious. It's like, can they bring back Acid Graham? Because I'm pretty sure, because RE6 has a completely different president. Of course, he died in that. But Ashley Graham, a little older, probably went through some training after the experience she had here. How much of a badass she would be present day? And like I was mentioning about Jake Mueller, I think there's some stuff that RE6 done that was kind of a cool concept, but just the execution was kind of poor. That definitely was like cutting stuff here and there, or at least got too big for their britches and think like, you know, they'll just put out anything and they'll just buy it, or they kind of lead too hard into the action. I think RE4 and RE5 to an extent had that right balance between action and horror, because, you know, Resident Evil is pretty much like a, you know, if they combine, you know, George Romero's zombie films with anime, that's always quantified that. And RE6 introduced with us to a new character, Jake Mueller, who you might not know is Wesker's son. And I like that idea because he has not the same power, but, you know, it's still kind of, you know, I want to say diluted, but it's still part of, you know, part of Jake's, you know, abilities, where he's like, you know, his agility, his speed, and his above average strength he got from Wesker's DNA from when he had all that, you know, stuff running through him. And I like that concept, like, cause he, you know, seems like a incredibly cool new character that could easily be explored again. I'm not opposed to it. I don't think anybody opposed to that. It's just that I wish RE6 was better executed. But, you know, but he was pretty dope. But yeah, like, you know, Ashley, Jake Mueller, I definitely want to see these guys come back again in like a newer installment. And in case some people wondering like why I never played like the RE7 or RE8, but because personally I know it's been great in a lot of people's mindset, but it's like RE4 and 5 was probably my speed, whereas like, and trust me, I know the issues RE6 had, because they definitely, especially Chris' portion of the game felt very, you know, Call of Duty-ish, and it kind of leaned too hard into the action. And in my opinion, RE7 and 8 lean too hard into the horror, and I'm not with that personally. 4 and 5 had like a right mixture for me, and that's what they need to like capture again, in my opinion, that right balance. Because like, you know, because especially RE7, that felt, when I saw the gameplay of that years ago, it felt like, dude, it's like you're doing some Alan Wake crap. You got your Alan Wake kind of game in my RE franchise. Now I know some people like love that, and they love it. It's like, I don't give a crap about Ethan Winters. But I respect like the villains in RE8 though. And honestly, you know, it's like the only person I remember from, you know, the villain from RE7 was like, what, that creepy old man? It was just vaguely. But like that tall lady, Heisenberg, well, I guess it's just those two. I know the others, but it's like those two had a presence about them, and that's what makes a good Resident Evil villain. They bring a certain presence and, you know, charm and gravitas to the role. Like Wesker, Sadler, Salazar, Lady D, Heisenberg, they brought a presence, but they pretty much don't. And then like, what's his name that gave like Wesker his power, that old man, like all of them had their own little presence about them. You don't remember any of the other villains from the other games, honestly. I doubt it.
Good work.
New costume. Anyway, let me check some here. Okay. Feel like I, messed around too much with the Streamlab desktop. But anyway. Well, that is RE4. Yeah. Eventually when like Street Fighter 6 comes out, I'm gonna probably have to uninstall this to make room for that, more than likely. But I am gonna make some time for mercenary mode, a few times between now and then, because Street Fighter 6 ain't coming out until June, so we got a couple of months. But yeah, that was fun, everybody. Let me know what you guys think. If you played RE4, let me know how it felt in the comments below, and who you want brought back from previous RE4 lore that we haven't seen in quite some time, because Ashley and Jake Mueller are the two primary ones that I can think of that I want brought back in a brand new installment, current day. Because honestly, the developers and Capcom are, all this remake stuff they're doing kind of feels like they're trying to force a particular timeline that, probably not like the original timeline didn't quote unquote make sense, but they fit like a different narrative timeline wise. That's just, what it seems like they're doing. I guess trying to make it fit with like what's going on with 7 and 8 installment. Anyway, I will see you guys. I might just play some COD tonight, and then if not tomorrow, Friday, play some more Hogwarts. So I'm trying to like make sure I get that wrapped up. Definitely before. I know I promise it's gonna be this week, but definitely before Jedi Survivor comes out, which I'm gonna be playing on my Xbox Series S. So, and also on the week of the 23rd, because on the 22nd I'll be doing a several hour long stream in celebration, the countdown before my birthday on midnight, on the 23rd of April, on a Sunday. That's when my birthday is. You guys can like pop in, wish me like happy birthday, and chat with me for a little while on the 22nd on the evening up until the stroke of midnight. And upon that week, I'm not necessarily taking an official break, not like a week-long one, but just very minimum streaming, because I just probably want to take some time to try to relax a bit. I was going to be working like at least a couple of days that week, and I'll just be chilling for the most part. But the other times, I'm probably not going to be streaming that much. So I want to make sure I give myself a well-deserved kind of break. But the week following, I'll be getting back to my normal streaming habits, as well as gearing up for some lengthy X-Men related content coming down the line. So look forward to that. Anyway, I'll see you all in a few minutes with some COD for a little while. Maybe not a full hour, but definitely a few matches. And yeah, I'll see you all then.